Fanny Curzan, and today we're talking about something really, really important that sneaks up in your relationships and you don't even know it. They're called the three ego states. Every argument in your relationship isn't about the dishes, the text message, or the tone. It's about which part of you is talking right now. Psychology calls these parts the child, the parent, and the adult, ego states, originally developed by Eric Berne's transactional analysis. And whether couples realize it or not, these three voices constantly shaping intimacy, conflict, and connection. Let's break them down, both the healthy and the unhealthy sides, so you can start hearing what's really happening in your conversations. Let's start with the child ego state. It's emotion driven, reactive, and vulnerable. The positive about the child playful and connected state is that this is a part of you that laughs easily, feels joy, curiosity, affection, wants closeness, fun, and spontaneity. In relationships, the healthy child says, let's be silly together. I feel close to you. I want to feel chosen. This ego state fuels romance, intimacy, creativity, and bonding. However, the negative child, it's wounded and reactive. When the child feels unsafe, it becomes defensive, sulky, clingy, withdrawn, explosive, or shuts down. This is when you hear, you never care about me. Fine, do whatever you want. I'm done talking. The negative child isn't bad. It's unmet emotional needs asking for safety. Let's go on to the parent ego state. Learned rules, protection, and control. We were all raised by adults, right? The positive parent is nurturing and supportive. This version sounds like compassion, guidance, emotional safety. In relationships, the healthy parent says, I see you're struggling. Let me support you. We'll figure this out together. This ego state builds security, reassurance, and emotional containment. However, the negative parent is critical and controlling. This is where trouble starts. It sounds like judgment, moral superiority, lecturing, shaming. You'll hear, you always mess this up. If you love me, you would ... That's not how it should be. When one parent becomes the critical parent, the other almost always shifts into the wounded child. And now you're stuck in the power struggle. Now we have the adult ego state, who is present, focused, and rational, regulated. The positive adult is grounded and clear. This is the gold standard for healthy communication, so listen up. The adult listens without reacting, names feelings without blaming, focuses on solutions. It sounds like blank. I feel overwhelmed and I want to understand your side. Let's slow down. What do you need right now? The adult doesn't dismiss emotion. It holds it safely. The disconnected adult is the emotional avoidant. Even the adult can go wrong. This shows up as emotional detachment, over logic, avoiding vulnerability. You'll hear, you're being irrational. Let's just be logical. This isn't a big deal. Here, logic becomes a shield instead of a bridge. Why couples get stuck? Most relationships conflict looks like this. One partner is critical, the critical parent. The other partner is the wounded child. Nobody is the adult. And the argument keeps repeating because the ego states never change. The breakthrough isn't winning the argument. It's switching states. The reset question for couples here is a question I often give couples. Which part of me is talking right now? And which part do I want to respond from? Connection happens when child feels safe. Parent becomes nurturing, adult leads the conversation. Your relationship doesn't need better arguments. It needs better ego state awareness. And when the adult shows up, intimacy follows. If you're interested in finding out more about this, I've created the Marriage Reset package. Reach out and let me know. And if not, if you still got something good out of this video, please subscribe and hit like.